What's good, everyone? It's your boy Sifu G, the Esoteric Warrior. Just a quick video. Someone asked about how to deal with side kicks, so I thought I'd quickly show some side kicks and jumping back kicks, because the distance that is used can vary, right? In Hapkido days, it was big on boom, using that speed and agility to step up and get the kick in. So it can be from a wide distance, and they can really get in quick with the side kick. But the most common thing first is footwork, right? And reading the person's kick, because as soon as they start to step up with the kick, you got to learn how to shuffle away, or parry, spike, grab, throw, buff, fan off, right, and then grab, and then you can break the legs and knees if you're good enough to catch it. And you can catch kicks if you can train the drills enough and can read the opponent. Sometimes the kicks never land properly and there's an opportunity to grab. So sometimes you may have to wear a kick and then you've got the kick. So it's all commitment and intent. If you're in a fight on the street, and if you get someone gets a side kick in with power, you're definitely going to get nailed and dropped. I've broken ribs through kicking shields, doing jumping back kicks. So they're absolute lethal. And so the best way to deal with it is to train them, and then have someone throwing kicks at you, and learn your distance and learn how to read the kicks, because you can't be flat-footed ever for too long. It's okay, as soon as you get in the pocket you might stand there and trade, and then you'll be moving away or chasing them down. Alright, so good question, but as you see, jumping back kicks and side kicks can be extremely fast and set up using a high hand to get the person over the block, and then you got your shot to the liver, spleen and all the floating ribs. So it was a big thing back in the kickboxing days. My Sifu John Subtle had a bag just like this, and he called it Big Bertha. So I adopted Big Bertha name for my skill too, because I've got lots of respect for my Sifu John Subtle. He could kick this bag and it would hit the roof. No bullshit. Side kicks, jump, step up side kicks, jumping back kicks, he would send the bag, it would hit the roof of the church hall and swing back down. And we all try to do it. Some of us could get close to it, but he was super powerful, super good with his legs, and he'll even tell you the kick's coming when we're sparring, boom. And yeah, it was good. I hope he's still alive and I hope he's well. If not, my love goes out to him and his family and all his students. He was an awesome person, beautiful human, and we stayed in contact up to a few years ago, and I haven't heard from him, so I'm hoping everything's okay. Alright, so that's the step up side kick, jumping back kick. Don't ever be in the way for it. Remember, when people do it, especially a turning back kick or a jumping back kick, they have to get this foot across and it lines up. Hapkido, that's why Joe Rogan's got good side kicks and jumping back kicks, is because he lines it up with his butt cheek. And that's a Taekwondo or a Korean way, the way I learned with Hapkido, to get that power and alignment, so you can really get that hip in, boom, and of course the foot's bang, you really get that extension, compared to some side kicks where they're doing weird and it actually locks up the hip. And then you can just ram in on those type of side kicks that they're not fully extended like that, and it'll just buckle. So depending on the kicker, your speed, distance, timing, and what you know how to read your opponent and see what by footwork, shoulder movement, using their eyes to set up, to go high to low, it's a sweet science. Alright, so I hope that answered some of the questions, but if you're not good on your feet, like you said, you don't move around much, we'll expect to cop it. Right, unless you've got really good defense and you can read it, and you're standing there and you can just wear something like that, but something coming in, jumping, you want to get out the way. Alright, Sifu G is out.